The 13th entry in the Super Sentai series, Kousoku Sentai Turboranger, premiered on Japanese television on March 4th of 1989. On March 18th, 3 weeks after the TV series started its run and in parallel to the broadcast of its 4th episode, Kousoku Sentai Turboranger the movie would premiere at the Toei Manga Matsuri Festival. This Super Sentai movie would play alongside works from other popular series at the time, including Saint Seiya, Osomatsu-kun, and Himitsu no Ako-chan. The movie opens with a dramatic battle taking place 20,000 years ago when the Boma hunger tribes tried to conquer the Earth. The fight comes to a close when Lola, one of the fairies who are allied with the humans and the sacred beast Rakia, sacrifices herself in order to seal the immortal guardian deity of the Boma hunger tribes, wicked god Boma. Fast forward to present-day Japan, where a shadowy figure can be seen descending into the dark cavern where Boma was sealed thousands of years ago. He reveals himself to be wicked god Boma Jr., and he is informing his father that he has obtained a sword that will allow him to undo the seals that have kept him chained to his underground prison. After being alerted to what's happening by Fairy Ceylon, the Turboranger find Boma Jr., but are too late to stop him from breaking the first seal. Upon completion of this first part of his mission, we learn the real reason that Boma is being released after his imprisonment over the past 20,000 years. Boma Emperor Ragorn reveals that by using its hellfire, the Boma can transform their base into a castle of flames and use that power to reduce all living things on Earth to ashes. At the same time, we learn that the only way to stop wicked god Boma is for Ceylon to sacrifice her life. Because when a fairy is burned by god Boma's hellfire, they emit a life aura that has the power to seal him, like what happened in the battle 20,000 years ago. Shortly after discovering this, the second seal is undone and God Boma is released. Now it will be up to the Turboranger to stop him from fulfilling the Boma's ambitions and destroying all life on Earth. Like the Masked Man film, Turboranger the movie is essentially a bigger budget TV episode with some world building outside of the main series continuity. However, this production comes through as more ambitious than the Masked Man movie. Starting with its more dramatic opening scene, which sets the stage for the film's story, to the inclusion of 4 major set pieces where the Turboranger fight the Boma, heavy use of the Turboranger vehicles, and a final battle against an impressive looking opponent, the Turboranger movie was a significant step forward for the Super Sentai series movies up to this point. The action scenes, which are the highlight of the movie, are filled with explosions, exciting duels, and wire-supported stunts as the Turboranger duel against God Boma. The Dune Boogie duel and explosion-filled scenes are particularly noteworthy and fun to watch. God Boma's physical realization and costume are also particularly well done. The scale of the rig they use to bring the monster to life comes through in several scenes where it directly interacts with the Turboranger and the Boma. In fact, the creature is so large that it took 2 people to bring it to life. With a running time of 25 minutes, Turboranger is a short and easy to get into movie. While relatively low in narrative complexity, it more than makes up for it with the high number of action scenes and battles that the production team included. In a way, it was a good send-off for the Super Sentai movie series, which would come to an end with this film as Toei recalibrated and renamed their festival series to the Toei Anime Fair starting in 1990. It would not be until the spring of 1993 when the Dairanger movie would bring the Super Sentai series back to Toei's festivals.